Welcome to a new update, and today we're going to talk about some levels that we could be watching when we are into Bitcoin. But make sure to subscribe and like this YouTube video. We are making content on a daily basis, especially in these terrible times. We're still around and we will be in the coming few years, so be there. Also make sure to check out our free trade letter, which we are providing 3 times per week with the latest information in depth on the markets. Also make sure to check out our discount, which we have, as we have got a copy trading solution coming in from January, in which you can follow multiple portfolios, including mine, but also day trading, and we've got swing trading and a potential investing portfolio coming up. So make sure to use the discount code because you're otherwise not able to join. When we're looking at the price action of Bitcoin, we can definitely tell that it's not looking great, right? So we are rejecting here at resistance again, and I think that until we crack that resistance, there's no real point in getting into swing trades for Bitcoin. And if you look at the price action which we had, technically speaking, we are in a bear market since here. I think that this was not a real runner of the Bitcoin price, and I think that we are going to have the bear market which we are seeing since May 2021. At least altcoins are seeing that, and altcoins have been crashing massively in the past few days. There are rumors regarding DCG, but there is also the entire Binance FUD happening at this point. So both of those altcoins that have been attached to any party have been dropping massively in the past days. And I think that we are in that stage of the markets where literally no one has any faith anymore in the crypto markets. I think that the markets are going to be into a bear market relatively long, and that the 4-year cycle might be diminished away. But overall, it's giving you opportunities, and I understand that it's quite hard to believe that the markets are going to go up anyhow. I think most of the altcoins are going to fade away and have no real purpose anymore, but Bitcoin will not fade away. But the macroeconomics are not really helping at this point to get Bitcoin in terms of upwards momentum, right? So Bitcoin is rejecting that crucial level, and when we look at the entire cycle of Bitcoin, it's a question where we are going to land ourselves for potential support, and then you're going to use moving averages, which is interesting to look at. As in the previous cycle, we landed at the 200 MA, we landed there again. Here we touched the 300 MA. And for the first time since a long time, we lost the 200 MA and immediately flipped it as resistance. And now we've also lost the 300 MA and immediately flipped as resistance. So technically speaking, you're waiting for the 300 MA to become support. And if that's not going to happen, we are waiting for a retest at the 400 MA to potentially call ourselves a support level here, which ultimately, if we get there, is also going to be a retest taking place at the region around 14k, 13.7 to 14k, as you can recall here from the levels that which we have. That is just the most likely scenario right now, in which at least the markets are going to give a retest of the lows. And in order to get the momentum changing, or in order to have a change of the momentum taking place, you either want to see a retest or a reclaim of 18.2 taking place, or you want to see a clear sweep of 15.5, which most likely is going to take place after the structure, a sweep of the low, reclaim, and then you can call it for a potential bullish divergence. But then you can also claim that we potentially have been getting into a scenario where we can be changing trend, as right now the trend is definitely still down. So we are waiting for a sweep here, and I think that there's a big news coming to go in the next 2 weeks regarding DCG. There's lots of rumors happening there. If they file for bankruptcy, of course, the markets are going to have this puke, and then we might be at the end of the stage. I don't believe that Binance either bids FAFO, but Binance is going to fall as an exchange, but of course they're getting a lot of FUD, and CZ is not really helping it by the things he's tweeting on social media. But I don't think Binance will fall apart. If Binance and DCG are going to fall apart, it's going to be destructive for crypto, and you can pack your bags. But Binance is not really attached to any of these parties. FTX was always attached to most of them, and Binance isn't. So I think we should be relatively safe when it comes to Binance, for now at least. So when we're looking at the price action of Bitcoin, based on the daily time frame, we got some levels around 16.3 which we could be looking at, but overall we've got a resistance at 17.2 as well if you want to get some potential shorts going. And further, I think we're just waiting for the price to get towards range low, or it's waiting for a reclaim at 18.3. Tomorrow we're going to discuss this even more. Make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'll see you again tomorrow.